During the first section of my A2 media coursework, I needed to research into the genre by looking at pre-existing products to analyse what the key genre conventions are and figure out how my group could conform to them. To research into the pop genre, I carried out some secondary research by deconstructing 3 pop music videos, 3 pop digipacks, 3 pop posters, and other things. To find these real media products and understand other pop music concepts, I used the well-known global search engine Google. I first used Google when trying to establish and understand Goodwin's theory. I was presented with many options of websites to select, which then informed me of what his theory stated and how I could apply it to my first deconstruction of Lady Gaga's song Judas. I then used Google again, specifically Google Images. This enabled me to collect images of pop posters and digipacks for me to then deconstruct and recognise the genre conventions from. Another key piece of media I used during the research stage of my coursework was YouTube and Vevo. YouTube and Vevo allowed me to watch many pop music videos for free and as frequently as I needed to. By having these 2 vital pieces of media so easily available, it made the whole process of deconstructing the pop videos more stress-free. Being able to watch them as many times as I wanted made the process more calm, as I had no limitations on how many times I could watch it to pick up on specific features, allowing me to deconstruct it and establish what genre conventions were and weren't used in the pop video. On Vevo, I watched Katy Perry's This Is How We Do, and then on YouTube to watch Lady Gaga's Judas, Ariana Grande's Problems, and Becky G's Shower. I was able to watch the other pop music videos on YouTube, which I spoke about in my earlier evaluation stage, comparing to my video to real products. Because of YouTube having suggested songs which often match the genre of the song you have just watched, it made it easy for me to compare them to my pop music video. To then form my deconstructions and express my knowledge of the genre conventions, I needed to use sources of media to present my work and a place to put it all together. To allow my teacher to see my work, I posted all my work onto my blog, which is based on the website WordPress. This was easy to set up, as all you needed to do was have an email address, create a password, and then customize it using a range of free themes that the website offers. On here I was able to upload PowerPoint presentations, slide shares, embed YouTube videos, embed Prezi links, import PDFs, and just simply type on the actual blog and inserting pictures to back up my points when relevant. The most simplistic way of me presenting my work was by sharing it on WordPress through a PDF. Creating a PDF is simple. All you have to do is firstly type and show all your findings on a Microsoft Word document, then simply change the way in which you would save it. Usually you would just save it and save as a Word document. However, when you go into the Save As section, there is many options as to what sort of file you can choose. If you click on the arrow down and click PDF, the file instantly changes from a document to a PDF. This enables all users to view the work, even if they don't have Microsoft Word, or if they did and not the same up-to-date version, then they would still be able to see it with no difficulty. To then share this work on my blog, I would simply select Add Media and go onto my files and select my wished PDF. I also created PowerPoint presentations which could easily be uploaded as either a file similarly to a PDF or a slide share. The only time I uploaded the PowerPoint as a file was in the first question of the evaluation, because the size was too big to upload to SlideShare. SlideShare is a simple yet effective way of presenting and sharing the presentation to the public. Here all you need to do was sign up, similarly to the WordPress, using an email address and making a password. On SlideShare, to upload a presentation, it is simple. Go to the top right of the screen, click Upload, and select a PowerPoint from your documents to post on your SlideShare account. From that point, it then becomes simple to upload onto your blog. Selecting Add Media and then embedding the URL makes it appear as a slideshow on your blog page, not even having to click on a link. To present works such as our director's pitch, we were filmed and then uploaded this onto YouTube. I will later explain how I use YouTube to upload videos, but now explain how I got YouTube videos onto my blog. Similarly to the presentation said above, you have to create a new post and select Add Media and go into the Insert URL. Then, just like the SlideShare, it then shows and plays on your blog rather than you having to click on it. This made my blog more professional and enables potential viewers to see my work more easily and quicker. Another way I shared my presentations was through a more advanced website/program called Prezi. You sign up to Prezi in exactly the same way as SlideShare. Prezi allows you to create presentations online and share them with unique designs and a professional looking finish. I decided to use this program as I wanted to give a high quality feel to my work. However, the downfall to Prezi was the fact that you had to insert a link onto the blog for people to then click on to view rather than it being on my actual blog like SlideShare. You insert the link on the URL section, exactly the same as SlideShare, when putting it on. However, it would then not appear like SlideShare on the actual blog. To present this piece of work you are currently watching, I created a PowerPoint presentation which was timed and recorded myself speaking, playing the audio over the presentation. I then saved the presentation as an MP4 video rather than a presentation, uploaded it to YouTube and then embedded it onto my blog. My final way in which I presented my work was just by simply typing it out onto a new post. I could easily do this by treating it like a Microsoft Word document. I could also insert images into this and refer back to them. This is a simple way of presenting my work, yet shows that I have knowledge on how to use the blog. Next in the coursework stage came the filming of our preliminary task and main task. School offer a wide variety of cameras and tripods. However, there are many students studying media at AS and A2 level at Guilsborough School, meaning others would be reliant on those cameras as well as us. After discussion with my group, we felt it would be best to use Effie's Canon camera because it was high quality, always available for us to use, readily charged at all times, and more reliable than the school ones, as there were no chance of someone else breaking it/deleting our work. We used a school tripod, however this did cause some difficulty because it was not specifically designed for the camera in which we used. Having said that, we worked on perfecting the steadiness of the camera on the tripod and made our shots look more still and professional. We again decided to use a group member's property during the construction and editing of the film, a MacBook Pro. This was so that we could do this away from other media pupils so that we didn't have the distraction of their work, as well as us being able to easily access it when meeting up out of school to edit. By putting the film together on Effie's laptop, it was more convenient. To edit the video, we used iMovie, just like the rest of A2 Media members. We decided it would be best to use this program as we have previous knowledge of editing on this program from Year 12 work. This media software allowed us to easily import the clips filmed on Effie's camera to then edit, specifically select and form into the Rather Be video. By having the option to only use a few and not all clips imported was extremely useful. This was because, as a precaution, we filmed many of the same scenes over and over in different angles to try and create the highest quality effective video. It allowed us to select the best clips, cut them, and then place at specific points to either match lyrics or beats. Another pro to using iMovie was the software let us import songs and other sounds easily to play over our clips. We used iTunes to buy the song from and then import onto the clip on iMovie. Again, another pro was the transitions on iMovie. They were extremely suited to our genre, as from my research I discovered it was common for pop music videos to have simplistic transitions, which were available on iMovie, such as Fade to Black, Blur Cross Dissolve, etc. To place the transitions in the film clip where you wanted, all you needed to do was click on the desired transition and drag it to the place you needed. I believe that iMovie was the best program we could have used, even if we did have some trouble with the video types. The trouble we had with specific video or file types was that we discovered during the editing stage one of the scenes, which was the picnic scene, had been filmed in a format referred to as MTS, which is not compatible with iMovie. This causes a lot of hassle as at first none of us understood the problem. After doing some research, we then established using Google that we would After doing some research, we then established that we would have to download a converter from the internet to change the files from MTS to MP4 to enable us to use the clip on iMovie. This downloaded software was called AVSoft Video Converter for Mac. After resolving this problem, we had hoped this would be the last technical difficulty we would have to face. However, we were wrong. When trying to save the project and export the file to YouTube so that it could be viewable for the public, we had some trouble as it would not do this and kept popping up with a notification error saying error 500. After trying to find out what the problem was, we came to the discovery that we would not be able to upload it to YouTube in that format. After trying multiple times and ways to try and resolve the problem, we finally resolved the issue. On iMac, there was an option to record the screen activity and then save it as an MP4 video file. We recorded the laptop screen when the video was playing full screen from iMovie, and then cropped unnecessary things such as mouse clicking, saved the video, and then uploaded it to YouTube easily. To upload videos onto YouTube, you have to have a Google Plus or YouTube account. We as a group already had a profile from AS Studies. To upload a video, you simply select the upload button at the top right hand corner of the screen and then select the file from your documents. This was an easy